Hey, Ezra here, coming to you live from Ottawa, Canada at Shopify. I just had a meeting with the apps team about this particular feature of Zipify Pages, and I want to show it to you because it's awesome. So I just showed it off here, and now I want to show it off to you and show you how you can use it on your store. So come on, let's check it out. All right, so check this out. Let's say that you're adding a page, and this page is going to be a product offer page. Maybe it's going to be used, as the main product offer page on your, on your e-commerce store. Maybe you're going to use it for a sale. But let's say you add it, and you build out this page, you throw in, a nice simple header, and then you're going to actually go right into promoting your product. So you've got a dynamic product block here. Now, let's say you're going to work with one of your products. We'll just grab the boom bag here, and you edit it and you finish this page out and you decide to publish this to your store. So I'm going to go ahead and publish that. You put in the page title, whatever you want the URL to be, all that stuff, add your page description in, whether or not you want to hide it from search, and you publish it. Now, when we preview this page on our store, what we're going to notice if we look at the Facebook pixel integration here, right? So I'm running the Facebook pixel helper on this page, is we can see that the view content of the Facebook pixel has dynamically updated. So what that means is that you can see that this product is shown, it's in this product group, the product name is here, the price of the product. So essentially, we are dynamically loading all of the variables about that particular product into your Facebook pixel so that you can run dynamic product ads. So basically, Zipify Pages now has a native integration to the Facebook pixel exactly like Shopify's, where we can work with the data that your product has and pass that data into Facebook for you so that you can have a clear sort of content for your dynamic product ads if you're using those in your business. If you're not using those in your business, I recommend that you do. Now, another really cool feature that we just finished that I want to show you is called anchoring, and it's a button option. So if you click on this button, what you can do, aside from creating a pop-up box or linking to a specific URL or linking to one of your product offer pages, if we were to select this, you could decide that button's going to link to any one of these product offer pages. What you can do is also link to like a previously built Zipify page, or you can anchor down to a block on this page. So now, for example, this page only has a couple blocks. So let's say, for example, we had some more blocks in here, like we had a couple, content blocks, perhaps. Maybe we wanted like a timer block, and then maybe we had, maybe an image, some long form left, right content going on. And then down below, we had a best value offer block where we're trying to sort of get a pre-sale order bump by offering a discount to order more. What we can do is we can link this call to action button here down to that block so that when someone engages with this button, it's going to anchor down to this block on the page. So it's a really powerful strategy, especially if you're using pre-purchase order bumps on your offer pages, which we highly recommend that you do, having block anchoring. Now I've moved into a template to show you another really cool feature that I showed Shopify that they were pretty excited about, which is the fixed layout. So now in the page settings, what you can do is you can enable this fixed layout. And what that's going to do is it's going to make the page a fixed width rather than being full length and expandable, which is a nice design element. It's really popular in design right now. So if I enable that, and then I set this background color to, let's say, gray, right? And I save that. Now what I'll do is I'll go into each one of these blocks and I'll just set the background color of the block to white to show you how cool this is going to look and how nice it's going to look once it's done. So I just got to come into some of these blocks, set this to white. Now imagine that I did this for every block on the page. So I would have white here, and then I've got my, I'm just going to set this to white and do a couple more so that you can actually view it once we're done here. I'll go ahead and turn this one to white as well. So what this is doing is it's giving the content, it's sort of fixing the width of the content, and it's leaving this color on the sides, which looks really nice. Let me go ahead and show that to you. I'm going to go ahead and publish this page so we can preview it on our store. Right, so check that out. So enabling fixed width makes what it'll do is it'll take the blocks that you're using and it will fix their width to the page wide, and then on the right and left you'll have a standard static color. Now that standard static color is kind of ugly, so I'm going to go ahead and put it to a more appropriate one. Like for example, a really popular style right now is to have a nice light gray. So I'll go ahead and save that. And I'll just update this. And then I will refresh this over here, and what we'll see. And I just had to clear my cache, and now you can see you've got this really nice background color, and you've got all the content on the page with a nice fixed setting. So it's a cool design element that's really popular right now. And you can see as we go mobile, and like on iPads, it'll look nice, and then as we go mobile, that sort of disappears because it's not relevant to a mobile environment. But I just wanted to show you that because it's a really nice little feature that gives you sort of more functionality and flexibility with regard to how you're designing your pages. Quick thing I want to show you in this video is our divider block. So when we click on the divider here, you'll notice that pops right in there, and I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of the fixed layout. And change that back to change that background back to white so that it just looks a little more normal. Now, the cool thing about the divider blocks, which is really nice, is you can set them to small, medium, or large, and you can also modify the background color of that block. Let's say we set that to green, and we can actually edit the type of divider that's shown. So we can have solid dividers, we can have a solid divider with a shadow, we can have a dash divider, we can have the thickness be narrow, medium, thick, we can have it be sort of large or medium. Maybe we don't want the divider to go all the way across the page. I'll go ahead and update this background so that's a little easier to see. But these dividers, we use these a lot on our pages in our design, and they work really well for us. And I'd recommend setting the divider block padding to small so that there's just a little bit of space between the divider and the next block. That looks really nice. And I'm a big fan, by the way, just while we're talking about divider blocks, this is a fun conversation. And the divider that we use the most often, as you can see here, the one that's kind of mostly used, is a solid divider with a narrow width in either large or extra large settings. So use dividers, just wanted to show you that. So these are some of the features. I mean, there's so many features to Zipify Pages. We do so much stuff with it. But these are just some of the ones that I was showing off to Shopify. I kind of wanted to show them off to you too. Happy page building, and I can't wait to see what you build with Zipify Pages. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you soon.